today for arithmetic. We are doing math reviews, page 101, 102, and I will be sending home page 99 and 100 of math work text. We're doing math work text, page 101, 102, and math reviews, page 99 and 100 will go home with you for homework. All right, so let's look. First of all, let's do bingo, bango, lingo, lango for the 3s and 4s, because this paper is talking about the 3s and the 4s. Bingo, bango, lingo, lango. No. Squirrels play in trees. Let's put 3 or 4. We're doing the 3s and the 4s, and stop blurting out, please. Bingo, bango, lingo, lango. Squirrels play in trees. Ringo, rango, tingo, tango, I can count my 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. Please put your pencils down. Stop playing with your pencils. And focus on what we're doing. Now the next one is hamsters dance on floors. Bingo, bango, lingo, rango, hamsters dance on floors. Ringo, rango, tingo, tango, I can count by 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. All right. So, looking at this first problem we have, 7 times 4. But we don't read that 7 times 4, do we? We read it 4 times 7. So what's going to go on the side? 4. What's going to go on the top? 7. All right. 4 times 7. Let's count by 4 7 times. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. So what is our answer? 28. 28. And then you're going to color it. I'm going to use pink today. On the side, you will color 4. Okay? And then you go across. Going across. I didn't know I could move that thing. 7. Alright, and then you color them all in. So we have 7 rows with 4 in each row, which would be 28. Wow, that's the best one I've ever colored in this thing. Ooh, I almost have the whole thing colored. All right. Now we need to write the related facts. So since that was 4 times 7, this time we're going to do
7 times 4.
So 7 on the bottom, 4 on the top, which means the number on the side this time is 7, and the 4 is on the top. Now what's our product going to be?
28.
It's still going to be 28. We don't even have to count by 4s this time. But this time, when we color it, we're going to do 7 on the side. Let me erase that and start over. And then we're going to do 4 across. And it erased everything, didn't it? I didn't realize it erased everything. Anybody need more time? Get it back to the regular pencil. The next thing.
light it up. All right, for this next thing, it says to picture the fact and solve. All right, so the problem is 2 times 4. So the first number is the jump. So how many jumps are we going to make?
2.
And we're going to jump by
4.
So then we're going to jump from the 0
To the 4.
to the 4, and it does not want to make a jump. It wants to make a line. There we go. And then we're going to jump from the 4 to the 8. It's going to make a line for some reason. There we go. And then we're going to write in the blank, 2 times 4 equals 8. All right, the next one's pretty easy because they tell us 3 times 3, so we're going to make 3 jumps, jumping 3 at a time. So 3, 0 to 3, then 3 to 6, and then 6 to 9. And 3 times 3 is 9. All right, now we're going to do picturing the fact to find the missing factor. All right, so this is sort of like what we're going to learn next unit, which is division. Because do you guys remember when we had a missing add-in? What did we do to find that missing add-in?
Subtract.
That's right, we subtracted. So when we have a missing factor, what do you think we're going to do?
Subtract.
No.
Divide.
We're going to do the opposite of multiplication. When we had a missing add-in, we did the opposite of adding and we subtracted. When we have a missing factor, we're going to do the opposite of multiplication and we're going to actually be dividing. So what we're going to do is we're going to count by 4s till we get to 32 to see how many times we had to count. So let's start. 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, we're going to stop there. Some of you are sitting there letting me do it for you. Am I going to stand in front of you on the day of the test and count it off for you?
No.
Then put your pencils down and get your fingers busy doing it yourself. I'm trying to teach you what to do so that you can do it on your homework tonight. You're going to count by 4s till you get to 32. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. So we got to 32. How many times do we have to count? 8. So what is that missing factor?
8.
Very good. 8. And did you see that they pictured it by putting where they counted by 4s, and as they put it in the boxes, they were counting by 4s, and they filled in how many boxes? 8. Did they fill in all the boxes? No. They did not. I am going to use pink still, but I'm going to make it bigger. Let's do that one, see how that works. All right. For this next one, we're going to count by 3s. We're going to put 3 dots in each box as we do it. Whoops, that's too big. Okay. Did not think it would be that big. Let's go just a little bigger. How about that one? Let's see how big that is.
For color pencil?
Yes, use your colored pencil. There we go. That's perfect. 1, 2, 3. There's 3. Count with me. That's 6. That's 9. That's 12. That's 15. That's 18. That's 21. That's 24. And that's 27. Count them again just to make sure. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. So do we have 27 dots?
Yes.
Do we have 3 in each box, just like they show us here?
Yes.
Yes. So what is the, how many boxes did you fill in?
9.
9. What's our answer?
9.
9 times 3 equals 27. All right, now we're going to count by 4s again until we get to 16. So we're just going to put 4 dots in each box. So there's 4, there's 8, there's 12, and there's 16. So how many this time? 4. 4 boxes. 4 times 4 is 16. Because we have 4 boxes with 4 dots to make 16. 4, 8, 12, 16. what you will do for homework tonight. Okay, if it's an emergency, I'm okay with it. If it's not, then you need to get up and keep working. We don't have time for me having to wait for you to do that. So let's make sure it's an emergency. All right, for this next problem, let's read it together. It says Madison saw 5 ducks resting by the pond. There were 4 ducklings beside each duck. How many ducklings did Madison see? So what's our first number?
5.
And we are going to turn because 5 ducks had 4 ducklings each, right? So you have 5 ducks with 4 ducklings each. That means you're going to multiply. All right, so count by 4s 5 times. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So the answer equals 20. And then at the line below that, you need to say 20 ducklings. All right, then which number's going on the side? The 5, because it's the first number, and the 4 goes on the top. And then switch to your colored pencil. And on the side, you would go down 5, and across the top, you're going to go across 4. And fill in a 5 by 4. Take a picture of the back of your paper, so we're just going to talk it through. So as soon as you've done that, okay, you did not do a 5 by 4. This is 4. You went across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you need to be more careful than that. Why did you go across 6 across the top when it's supposed to only go across 4? 5 this way, 4 that way. So you better get busy erasing 2 rows of them. Erase them going this way, hon. I don't know why you're trying to erase them that way. You need to erase 2 whole rows. Why didn't you count more carefully? Are you listening to me? Okay, then why would you go across 6? You did it wrong this way too. You did 4 here and you did 7 there, but this one is 5. Why are you having such a hard time counting? You need to be more careful. 4. Make sure you do 4 and double check it after you do it. That will lose you points if that's this is the test. You understand? All right, good. Go ahead and count again. Okay. Did everyone turn their paper over? Yeah. All right, on the back, it says write the related multiplication facts. So this is the commutative property of multiplication. The first problem is 3 times 6. So count by 3 6 times. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Not 14, guys. Do it again. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So the answer is 18. And then switch the factors and put 6 times 3 equals 18. Okay, moving on to the next problem. The next problem is 4 times 6. So this time we're going to count by 4s 6 times. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So what's the answer? 24. And then switch the factors and put 6 times 4. And we already know it's going to be 24. Next problem. 4 times 9. Nope. Yes, 4 times 9. So you must count by 4s 9 times. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. So the answer is 36. By the way, if you do not know your fours, you've been given a multiplication sheet, plus you can write your fours on the edge of the paper and just use it. Let's switch the factors and put
9 times 4 equals 36.
Alright, the next one we're going to just solve, and we're going to see how many you can just tell me what the answer is. What's 3 times 2?
6.
4 times 5?
20.
Very good. 20. 5 times 3?
15.
15. Very good. 10 times 4?
40.
40. That one's an easy one, isn't it? 7 times 3?
21.
21. Good. I heard somebody knew it. And 2 times 6?
12.
2 groups of 6. Alright, now we're to that type of problem where we're going to put dots in the boxes. So you need to make dots, 3 dots at a time to make 24, because it says n times 3 equals 24. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So how many boxes did we fill in? 8. Very good. So you would fill in that missing factor as 8. 8 times 3 equals 24. How many of you needed more time to fill in 8 boxes with 3 dots? I tried to count slow enough that you could make 3 dots as we were counting, but some of you guys are not doing it that quickly. So go ahead and get that done. Alright, for the next one, we will be doing 3 dots at a time until we get to 30. Does somebody already know what that's going to be? What number times 3 is 30? Tess? What? 10. 10 times 3 is 30. You guys should know that one. That was one of the easy ones. Just like 4 times 10 was 40. 3 times 10 is 30. So go ahead and fill in all the boxes, because there are 10 boxes with 3 dots each. And put a 10 in the blank. 10 times 3 equals 30. So every single box gets 3 dots.
Where are we on number 11?
Pardon me?
We're on number 11, right?
Yes, we are. Please stop daydreaming, okay?
You didn't do
You're supposed to put the dots. We're not going to count by 3s for this one, because this is one of those that you should know easily. You should know that 3 times 10 is 30, or 10 times 3 is 30. When you see that 30 and you see that 3, then you should automatically think 10. Right? Raise your hand if you still need more time to do 3 dots in all the boxes. Okay. It would have helped if you hadn't been daydreaming and you've been working on it already when everybody else was already working on it. Right? Alright, moving on to the last one, number 12. Something times 4 equals 4.
1.
Let's count by 4 so we get to 4. 4. Oh, we already got there. So one box needs 4 dots, and the missing factor is 1. Very good. Alright, that brings us to the story problem. The story problem, read it with me. Sasha is making bracelets for 4 friends. She will give each friend 3 bracelets. So how many bracelets will Sasha make? So what the first number is? 4 times 3. 4 times 3 equals? 12. Very good. So what number goes on the side? Oh, we need to put the answer below. 12 what? Sasha will make 12 bracelets. Copy the word bracelets carefully from the question. All right, and then 4 on the side, 3 on the top. Make sure you color it in. 4 on the side and 3 across. Nice, neat rectangle. And make sure you count carefully. Tell yourself where to stop first. That's what you need to do. You need to count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stop here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to stop here. Does that make sense? Now you know where to stop. So you can stop yourself instead of coloring too much.
4 rows of 3.
Yeah, 4 on the side, 3 across. So 4 rows of 3, 3 rows of 4. It really doesn't matter which one you do on this, because we're doing both this time. All right, it says Haley began to see patterns in nature that could be represented by multiplication. She was beginning to see the design in nature is what? Design in nature is what we talked about that very first day. Design is
What? Plan.
everywhere. Design is everywhere. Everywhere you look. Like the petals on a flower. Remember we did that one day? The petals on a flower? Multiplying by 5. Find out how many petals were on 4 flowers. So everywhere. You guys need me to write everywhere on the board? No. Alright, I'm just going to tell you. E-V, E-R, Y. Where is W-H-E-R-E. Everywhere.